Hello there, my name is Adiola Popo. I'm the Executive Director of Blue Moon Limited. We are currently located at Abijo GRA and the name of the estate is Brookhill Park, Abijo GRA. We are currently delivering some units of 2-bedroom block of flats. We have 3-bedroom terrace with a BQ, and also we have 4-bedroom semi-detached also with a BQ. Now, what makes us unique? It's our 5 years to 7 years payment plan. How juicy is that? You can make a down payment and then you structure the rest for 5 to 7 years, and you can move in and pay while you're in your house. How so interesting is that? I would say that you invest with us now and you will never regret to be part of this Blue Moon Farm.
Big congratulations our investors who actually keyed into our Brookhill Estate Phase 1. I just want to appreciate it so far. When we say we are delivering, we are up the key to it. Now, if you come to look at it, that so far so good, all through from last year coming down to we will be giving you updated information about our Brookhill Estate, our 3-bedroom terrace duplex, and our 4-bedroom semi-detached. If you look all over there, it's our 2-bedroom apartment in this place, and you can see so many developments that actually happen. Life is as once I do tell people, I say, when you are investing in restaurant or thinking about investment, actually buy from a credible developing company, which whatever they say is what they deliver.
Okay, we are live here at the Brookhill Estate Phase 1, which is currently sold out. And I know you could see this kind of structure you're actually seeing live inside this estate. This is this 3-bedroom terrace duplex, and also on the opposite is the 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex, which are all sold out. Now, one thing I need to take note of: this 3-bedroom terrace duplex was sold out within the space of 3 months. Wow, isn't that amazing? Where we use such kind of apartment that has been sold within the space of 3 months. So we are talking about hundreds of apartments. Now, this is our 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex, which also sold out even before it was even constructed. Under 2 months, it was sold out during off-plan process. Now, every of these apartments have been sold out during off-plan process. Why am I showing you this apartment? I want you to just take a view of what you're seeing here is exactly what we are bringing in phase 2 of our Brookhill apartment. Now, take note of something. I'm showing you this apartment for you to have seen a visual view of how the structure will be. So follow me now. Let's go inside one of the apartments for us to see how the inner view is. Now, take note, we are actually using our 3-bedroom terrace duplex for you to have a view of how our phase 2 will look like once it's being designed, being constructed. Now, we are actually live inside the apartment. Now, I'm just using the 3-bedroom terrace duplex, so you can actually see the structure of this sitting room. Now, this apartment is just like a multi-family user's apartment, which can be structured for either shortlets, which can be structured for either for weekly rental, monthly rental, or yearly rental. So you can see that the design is so unique and spectacular. Now, one thing about Brookhill apartment is that the developers, which are the Blue Moon companies, they actually know what you as the client actually want. And if you want to help with this information is that this our phase 1 is just, I will call it a prototype of what we have in stock for you in the phase 2. Now, the phase 2 will have you more features, more beauty, more design, more styles. And take note about it. You can see that from the living room down to the dining room, dining area, even down to the kitchen are well designed. And these are the few things you'll be getting in our phase 2. The benefit you'll be enjoying now in our phase 2. So you could see how structured and how beautiful is our phase 2 is. And this is the reason why you are seeing a lot of investors who actually keyed into this phase 1 actually rush in purchasing it. So when we told you that this property was sold within 3 months, or sold out within 3 months, we actually meant what we were saying. So this is just a live view prototype of what we'll be designing on our phase 2. So follow me now and let's go straight down to our phase 2 site to see construction ongoing. Take note of something, that this phase 2 is just a few minute drive away from this phase 1. So it's just still close to Choice Garden Estate, and Choice Garden Estate is the first estate before getting to this phase 1. So and you also take note that the roads are motorable. So let us go straight down to our phase 2. Right?
Okay. As I promised every of my investors who are actually keyed into phase 1, a 3-bedroom terrace duplex, a 4-bedroom semi-detached, and a 2-bedroom. Naturally, you actually know that I will always provide the real estate investment deal. And I just promised you, for those who have been asking, oh Kelvin, can we get the phase 2? Now we are live at our Brookhill phase 2, which I've just come to show you. Now come to look at it. And let us see our phase, what structures we're building inside this place. Now this is our phase 2. That construction.
Pause. Let's rewind back to the beginning of the construction of this our phase 2 parameter fencing and the work that I've done down to this present day. Welcome to the future. For all those who have shown interest in our Brookhill estate. Now this is when we commenced, when this property was a veggie land and not a structure has been done on this estate. So I just want to welcome everyone down to our Brookhill Park Phase 2 Abijo GRA. Just to
area
close
already.
to this
Okay,
school.
that's the school over there.
The school close
That's the
to
school over
it,
there. The
around
developed
this
area
school. Now
already.
take note about
And
something about this estate. Now we are actually having a discount with an initial deposit of 3 million naira. Whoever key in for a 2-bedroom apartment, instead of paying 25 million naira, we'll be paying 20 million naira. And whosoever key for the rest, instead of paying 45 million, we're paying 38 million. And also for the 4-bedroom semi-detached, instead of paying 55 million, we're paying 43 million. So you can actually see that it's actually a promo price, and for that we have only just 10 slots available on this discount price. You have 6 months to make payment of this discount price. So why not hurry now? Let's go back to our present day of construction on the estate. Okay, welcome back to our present day. Now you're actually seeing how when we started this estate and now work are actually on progress. These are the drainage being done, and the artisans are actually doing the perimeter fencing. Currently now we are actually doing what we call the infrastructure layouts. These are the first basic things we need to do. We need to prepare the drainage first, do the perimeter fencing, mount street lights. We need to set out the road network before construction of apartment. So building of apartment are the last thing to do. But there's one thing I need you to take note of in this estate, your benefit to be enjoying. Number one thing you'll be enjoying in this estate as part of the infrastructure is the green park area. There's going to be a green park where kids can come in to play, the adults can go for relaxations, there's going to be swimming pool as number 2, general swimming pool. Everybody in an estate, I know every majority of Nigerians, apart from Nigerians, everybody love where there's place where you can go swim. And also for security aspect, we'll be having CCTV cameras mounted in every houses of this estate, just the way you see it in our phase 1. And apart from the CCTV cameras, we'll be having armed security men in this estate. Also, we'll be having recreational centers. Apart from that recreational centers, we'll be having a gym center. Everybody wants to go gym, want to go work on our body, so we'll be having a place for you to gym. Then for number 7, we'll be having a bar in this location. I know we want to just go chill out after the day work, and coming to chill. Many of us, we do not like doing that chilling at home, so we prefer to go to a place where we should go relax. So we prefer to go to a bar. So you don't need to go outside for that bar. There'll be bar inside this estate. Then also we'll be having automated car charging locations. With this new digital age, a lot of persons will be buying electric cars. So we've created a provision for the future. As I mentioned from the beginning, I said welcome to future. So we'll be having automated car charging location. That's why I told you that this phase 1 is quite different from the phase 2. And also we'll be having fiber optic cable, where which you can use the internet. Your fiber optic cables that will work for your internet, for you to work. So as long as you're inside this estate and you live in the estate, you will have access to the internet to do your browsing, to do your work, any aspect of the work you want to do. Then lastly, we'll be having a shopping mall. Did I not say shopping mall? Yes, those to make life easy. You don't need to really go outside as everybody expect to you to go that far area. You just need to get things or anything you want to buy. You can get it right inside this estate. So you can actually see that there are still a lot of many features. Now, I do not want to go into the aspect of the structure of the building that will be constructed in this estate, because generally you've actually seen a prototype of the phase 1, and also that what will be designing here as the phase 2, but a little bit more stylish and more unique. So are you interested in owning an apartment in this estate? Give me a call. You can call the number showing on your screen or comment down below, and I'm available to show profile you that real estate investment deal. But before we end it now I want to take you on a tour to show you from this estate the road that leads straight down to the express, down to Abijo Express Road. So follow me while we go straight into it, right? Okay, we just left the Brookhill Estate phase 2. Now we are actually on our way going back to the Lekki Expressway. And I just want you to take note of something. You can see that this place is a developed area. The houses all around. The road network is tiled, good. Although there are some bumps in the area, but those parts have been worked on. Now, if you actually come to look at it, you can see bikes are moving in. And if you check around the houses, you are seeing houses all around. Now, this is Abijo GRA. And if there's one thing that is so paramount in this area, is the developmental area. Is a top priority because of the area. Now look at where this bike is actually coming from. This road we are seeing the bike come from. This is where our Brookhill phase 1 is, and this building you are seeing is actually Choice Garden. So inside the street, this is where leads to our Brookhill Estate phase 1. So I'm not entering there, I'm actually going home. So I'm just actually wanted to show us the road network straight down to the Lekki Expressway. Now you are seeing round about it structures already, street light in it, so you can actually know that when it comes to a GRA, mostly Abijo GRA, development of houses are high paramount. And there's one thing again I want to reiterate it again, is about looking at it. You are seeing bikes moving in, and if you want to know about that, locations where you are seeing bikes are always running are locations where you know that they are actually occupants who are in those areas. And if occupants are not dwelling in those areas, you won't see bikes people moving there, because bikes are only looking for where there are places for business. And that is one thing about it. And also, as we're going, you can actually see the building. This is a complex. Now this complex is already filled up. Cinema. So in this mall, everything you can ever think or imagine that you ever need, down from the dentries, down to eatery, down to the supermarket inside, or you can find them inside this place. Whatever you want, you can have it down in that complex. Okay, also we're actually still going down. You can see that this place is actually a developed area. That's one that you said. This place is actually a developed area. Houses all around, houses from the left, from the right, from all angles. And if you want to take note about something, is that if you are buying any property, one major part of place you need to check in is about the road network to the area. That is why I have to just do this video showing you the whole road network down to the estate, down to the express. So you need to actually see the environment. It's not about just watching the property, oh this is the estate, but you're not seeing the road that leads you down to this to the property. So I had to deliberately take my time to do this video for you to actually see how this area is. Now, Brookhill Estate Phase 1. Now, when I told you that within 3 months this property was sold as, now you can actually see the reason why it is because of the location. In anybody want to buy property, the first thing they check is the locations. Right now we are almost getting down to the filling station just at the express road. This is the one of the biggest school in this Abijo GRA Corona School, which is just at the bus stop facing the express. So as I mentioned, I said locations are paramount things. Now, when the client who actually saw this place, they actually rush in and key in. My client who actually purchased this property, some of them actually bought 10 units, some bought 5 units. So I have come to the end of my tour with you to show you this property. I just wanted to do one thing for me. Do not hesitate to subscribe to my channel. For those who have not subscribed, please do ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be available to give you that real estate investment deal. Thank you.